I just got finished with my first estate sale of the day. I had already been here before. I didn't realize that it was like the second week of the sale. I just didn't realize. So there was only one room to go through and one shed. So there wasn't really much to look at. And I definitely need to get better at negotiating and making connections, because while I was in there, there was this guy and he had like a whole bunch of stuff and she was like $10. I was like, oh wow. And then I asked for the price and it was $45 and I only had 4 things. So I was like, no. I definitely need to get better at negotiating and making those connections, because obviously if you have a connection with this person, she's going to give you a better deal. So let me show you the 4 things that I actually did get. The first thing was this cat. I just thought he was so cute. He's going in my collection because I collect little cat figurines. He's from Japan. He looks pretty old. So yeah. And then I got this. It is super heavy. It's like an outdoor little thing. This, I thought it was super cute. The sun and the moon. It is very heavy though, like very heavy. I got this little planter. I just thought it was so cute. I feel like somebody would definitely want this or like this. So yeah, it is kind of small, but I really thought it was cute. And then my favorite find of the day was this little sun candle. I can't think of the word right now. I'm blanking. But I really thought it was super cute. So I did end up getting 4 things, and it was $35. So I'm gonna say the cat figurine was $5 and each one was $10. So I definitely did overpay. I overpaid last time I came here as well, but last time I came here, I've already almost made all my money back on 2 items. So that's okay, but the rest of the things that I have to sell are probably not going to make me too much money. And this I probably overpaid too. I probably will only make under $100 on everything. Not even profit, probably just in general. So it is what it is. I think that somebody will definitely love these things. I'm not sure how I'm going to ship all of it because it's so heavy. I might keep the blue one just because I think it's so cute. And I just feel like that would really put together my room. You know what I mean? But especially when you're a thrifter, you find things you love and then you just keep it all kind of what my room looks like. So I definitely have to declutter a lot of things anyway, and I think that will definitely make a new addition. So yeah, and now I'm off to one more sale, and hopefully I don't spend $1 billion. And then I stopped at a consignment shop because it was on my way home. I've never been there before shopping. I've driven by it, and one time I did try to stop there, but they weren't open. So I went in and I got 3 things and it was $4. Nothing was priced, and then I went up and she was like $4, and I was like, oh, that's pretty reasonable actually, which a lot of places around my area are not very reasonable at all anymore. I don't know what it is. Even the cheapest thrift shop I normally go to, usually like the shirts were like $2. Now they're $8 and $9 for a tank top. I don't know. But anyways, I got this little pin. I just thought it was cute. I found it on the way out. And then I got this little thing. And then I got this vase. I think the vase is super cute, but when I was checking out, there was a little chip. I don't know if you can see it. But I think for $4 for everything, it's whatever. I should still make some money, so. And I also went to the thrift store, and I found this. I did pay up for it, as you can see, $8 or $9, $8, and it was Quince. This is the first time I found this brand, and it's just a little cardigan thing. And I got this vintage like hat. It was on sale, and I've sold one like this before. This super cute seahorse like sweater shirt. It's beaded, and I don't know. I just think it's good for summer. And then I originally was going to leave without getting anything, nothing at all. But then I pulled this sweater. And so I was like, I have to stay because I know that if I find this, I'll find something else. And then I found the rest of the stuff, so. And then I got this 100% linen, like little cardigan. And then this sweater. I know we're out of sweater season, but it was only $3, so I was like, you know what, whatever.